Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Okay, we're gonna come over here. I'm doing really good. I'm feeling so much better. I just was gonna put my dishes away here. Good morning, Amanda. What the heck? Did my husband run the dishwasher? I think he did run the dishwasher. I can't tell though. Good morning, Destiny. Good morning, you guys. Destiny, did you meal prep? Did you meal prep any recipes yet? Okay. Let's see here. I did your assessment last night or yesterday, and I was like, just checking on you. Did you meal prep today? Or did you meal prep anything? Or are you planning to meal prep? That's what I should maybe ask. Oh. Have you ever recorded a recipe that you're going to post and forget to show the finished product? Oh yeah, all the time. And you know what's funny? Whenever you do that, Amanda, people get really mad at you because if you post like you're like, and wait till you see how it turns out, and then you post it like that, and then say you forget to show how it turns out, people get really mad. People get really mad. It's funny though. I have done that a lot, and then people are like, you didn't show how it turns out. People say, good morning. What's your name? Hila? Good morning. You guys, my family stayed over last night. You should post it anyway. You should make a video though, Amanda, at the end of test and say like, wait till you see how it turns out. And then not show it. That's what you should do. Okay, you guys, my freaking family stayed over last night. They didn't leave my house until like, I think it was like almost 11 o'clock last night. That's what I would do. Hey, you guys. Yeah, they were here till like 11 o'clock. They showed up like an hour and a half late. And then they were here till like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Man. That's okay though. For some reason, you guys, I don't know why. It was like 5 a.m. and I was wide awake this morning. I was like wide awake at 5 a.m. That's pretty late for me. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty late for me. Okay. So, maybe I need less sleep at night is what I'm maybe coming to conclusion. Hello, you guys. Good morning. Okay, we're just putting the dishes away. You know what's funny, you guys? My family ate like all the watermelon. That really bad watermelon, they ate the whole thing. 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 p.m. is late for me too. It was about like 9 o'clock and we were all still sitting here hanging out, and I was about to be like, hey, it's bedtime. But I didn't do that. I should have did that. I was thinking about doing that, but I didn't. And you know what I realized? At least you don't have to worry about the watermelon anymore. It's all gone. They literally ate the whole thing. 1 a.m. is late for you. No, 9 p.m. is late for me. You're still laying in bed. That's funny. Okay, one thing I realized last night, so we had quite a few people over here. I realized that a lot of people don't eat vegetables. Like I made broccoli, but the reason they don't eat broccoli or vegetables is because they don't know how to cook it. They asked me, they're like, your broccoli is so good. How did you make it? I was like, let me show you guys how I made it, because it was so easy to make. It was like so crazy easy to make, but I realized a lot of people don't eat healthy vegetables and stuff like that because they don't know how to make it. People don't eat vegetables. That's the best part. They don't, and I think it's because they don't know how to make them. So, you know, it's funny how I made my vegetables last night. I watched you on TikTok. So I make my broccoli. It's so easy, you guys. It's so easy. I buy the freezer broccoli, and I microwave it. I put it in the microwave for 5 minutes or however long it says on the bag. And then I cut the bag open and I put it in a pan to saute. And I put it in a pan with some, like a bunch of avocado oil and garlic salt. That's it. Literally avocado oil and garlic salt. And everybody was like, how did you make your broccoli? How is it so good? Your broccoli is so good, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you guys, it's so easy to make. They were like, man, if I knew it was that easy to make, I would make it more often. But yeah, it was so easy to make. You do the walking. We did 5 million, you guys. We hit 5 million walking live on YouTube or on TikTok. I noticed if you season after it's cooked as opposed to before, it does come out better. Yes. I always season after, like especially for vegetables. You're getting ready to walk? Okay, so I'm giving the Whole Foods a try again, the Whole Foods diet a try again. And we're going to see how it goes. After being sick this weekend and just not feeling well, like, what was it? I think it was Saturday night. I had so many crackers and that was like all I ate was crackers. I'm feeling so much better. So I'm going to give the Whole Foods diet a try again. I think I made it 2 days and then I got like sick, but I'm excited to try it again. Get up and go. Get up and go. Matt, get your butt out of bed. You just need discipline. I fell off the Whole Foods, yeah. My stomach was so upset. All I wanted to eat was toast. I just wanted to eat toast and crackers. That's how upset my stomach was. Your watch. I got my watch back. I don't know. I just had such an upset stomach. Oh, it was bad. But I'm I feel better now. Okay, I roll out of bed. You just rolled out of bed. Okay, this is Zach's cup. We're going to pour that out. Yeah, I put my watch back on. You know, it felt good not to wear my watch for a few days, too. I definitely got my steps in yesterday because I cleaned the whole house. Zach and I cleaned the house, and then we went for a walk outside, and then I went for a walk with you guys on the treadmill. So I definitely got my steps in. And it's raining right now, you guys. It's raining here, so we don't have to water the grass. Okay, we don't have to water the grass. That's a plus. But you guys, if you saw my Instagram story, Zach cleaned the windows yesterday. I hate cleaning windows, but Zach was a trooper. He cleaned all the windows inside and outside. And Levi's favorite thing, my 2-year-old nephew, he loves going in and out of doors. And our door to our deck here has got his fingerprints all over it. I'm like, that's so cute. It's worth it. We do have a sprinkler, but it's raining, so we don't have to water our grass today. Okay, let's go. My nose is runny though. I saw you at Good Wolf. I don't know what the heck that is. This Ethan likes the same thing. Yeah, he kept going in and out the door on the deck. He loved that. Okay, wait, I need to get like a hair clip or something. I don't think I have any clips in here. Yeah, he loves going in and out of the doors. Oh, what the heck? Where are my hair clips? I think they're all in my room. Didn't make the bed this morning. Let's see if I have clip in here? Oh, there's all my hair clips. They're all hiding in my nightstand, my clips. It's a hotel. We're not at a hotel. We're at my house. Okay, let's see here. Let's put my hair up. I need to put some deodorant on. I'm gonna need to schedule my laser hair removal appointment again. It's about that time. It's about that time. In a minute, I'm gonna need a sentimental. Okay, this goes in the shower. Let's see. Grwm Decay. Where's my face wash? No boys here. I'm gonna get some hot water. A buzz cut. Are you guys crazy? The water is so cold. Try inhaling steam. I don't think I need no steam in my life. But I'm hoping this Whole Foods can get rid of my face breaking out. My brother is such a brat to me last night. My brother, he goes, Olivia, he's like, why is your face breaking out so bad with all those healthy foods you always eat? I said, shut up, my brother. He's such a brat. He's older than me, so he likes to be a brat. I'm like, you're such a brat. I said, I'm working on it. He goes, well, you must not have, good skincare routine. I was like, you're not very nice. My brother can't really talk, though, because his face is just as bad as mine. He has blackheads and zits on his face. It was funny. We were popping all his zits last night on his face. And my mom was like, let me get that big blackhead on your face. So it was funny. So we were popping his blackheads and zits last night. It was kind of funny. That's what family's for, right? To be rude and honest. It's my brother. He has got the tough love part. He's good at that. And blatantly honest. He's older. He's older too. We should have been live doing that. We should have been live last night popping zits. Union Drive. Man, I never looked at my watch hours. I'm curious how many watch hours I have. I haven't checked my watch hours in a minute. Okay, I need to paint my bathroom though. You just went for a run. Are you going to eat some ice cream now? Because that's your name on here. Are you going to eat some ice cream? Okay. Should you take a shower? Is it raining really good outside right now? No, it's not really raining that hard. Okay, where's my spray? You just relax. I spray my face with that stuff. You guys, we're getting closer to Arizona. We're getting closer to Arizona. Did everyone like the watermelon's gone, Destiny? It's all gone. My nephews loved it, and everybody else ate it. I was like, dang, maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe it wasn't that bad after all. Or maybe people thought they liked watermelon until they got some of it and they're like, yeah, this is nasty. But I did not put any alcohol in it because my nephews ate so much of it. Now I don't have to worry about it. I know. How is Tara going to get through the airport? I don't know how she's going to be able to do it with her ankle. Trying to fly with her. I hope she's able to, like, get better. Your sister lives near Lake Powell? Oh, that's cool. I can't wait for Arizona, but I do feel bad for Tara. Like, man. Hopefully, she didn't break anything, did she? Did she say if she broke anything? I hope she didn't break anything that she doesn't need, like, surgery or anything. You're in South Africa. She'll have to wheelchair it. She's going to be getting escorted onto the plane, I bet. That would be so funny. Okay, I think it's supposed to be like 85 here today, you guys. It's supposed to be like 85 for a high here today. But it's raining right now. What's the temperature? It's 66 out. So maybe I should open all the windows. Last I heard, she might have broke her. They still have to do an x-ray or something. Oh my gosh. I hope not. Because that's really incredibly tough. I don't know. It's not, Arizona's not very far away, so I don't know. Okay. Oh my God, the Arizona Facebook chat has been blown up. Okay, I had to mute it. I had to mute the chat because it was getting too much. So I haven't even looked at it in a while. I'm kind of a brat like that. What are people saying in the chat? I haven't even looked at it. They keep getting the airports confused, though. I did notice that. They're getting the airports confused. There's not a Scottsdale airport. There's not a Scottsdale airport. I don't care what anybody says. It's called Phoenix. Destiny will tell you. It's called Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. That's the main Phoenix airport. It's the biggest one. And it's closest to everything. It's closest to Scottsdale and where we're staying. And then there's a Phoenix Mesa airport. I always just call it a Mesa because if you call it Phoenix Mesa, then people get confused. But that airport is like a little bit further out of the way. I think it's like 30 minutes maybe away. But Destiny lives close to there. So I just can't believe how they got so confused by the airports in Arizona. Good morning. What country are you? I'm in America. I live in the United States. Okay, we're gonna put some mascara on now. Yeah, your search option only gave you like one option. Yeah, Mesa. So it's like Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport. That's the main airport. Mesa, though, is a smaller airport. It's called Phoenix Mesa Airport, and it's further away. Last year, I flew out of the Phoenix Mesa Airport. It was so nice. It was so small. The only thing I didn't like is it was a far drive from everything. It was like 30 to 40 minutes out of the way because of traffic. My Uber driver was a little bit more expensive. They picked me up and took me. But this year, I'm flying out of Sky Harbor. And I remember my husband and I flew out of Sky Harbor. And it was so busy. What if the thing chomped on your eyelash and you couldn't blink? It only does the top eyelash, not the bottom one. Wait, what, Rod? I just remember, though, when my husband and I, we went to Phoenix. We stayed in Scottsdale, and then we went to Sedona. I just remember that the airport, Phoenix, the main Phoenix airport, Phoenix Sky Harbor, is huge. It's such a huge airport. And they have, like, the little buses there. Yeah, you're flying to Phoenix. Yep. So if you were flying to, like, Mesa's airport, it would be like a totally different airline you'd use. Like Allegiant flies out of there a lot, the other airport. If you've heard of like Allegiant, and they fly into like smaller airports. Like Allegiant might, in Florida, Allegiant flies out of like Punta Gorda. So maybe like if you live near Punta Gorda, which I know you don't, Punta Gorda doesn't have, you know what I mean? Like Punta Gorda might fly to Phoenix Mesa, like using Allegiant. It's like all the small airports. We have a really small airport. It's like 2 hours away from my house. And they flew directly to Phoenix Mesa. That's what I flew last year. It was a cheap flight, but it was like such a far drive from my house. So I was like, it's not worth it. I'm just going to Uber to the house. Yeah. And I bet a lot of people might be getting in at the same time as you. So you'll have no issues. You might be able to take a Waymo. Have you guys heard of the Waymos? Destiny, have you ever taken a Waymo? I might even be saying it wrong. Have a good morning. I need to brush my teeth and shower and finish tattoo removal session. Fun. That sounds fun. Okay, I need to brush my teeth though now too. Thank you for telling me I need to brush my teeth. You've always wanted to try it though? No, we saw it. We were almost going to try it last year, but we didn't. Well, we're all just going to go crash at Destiny's house. Amanda, we're just going to go crash at Destiny's house. I think my flight doesn't leave till the afternoon as well on Sunday. Or no, Friday. Or what day are we going home? Friday? Bye, Junior. You're going to see me later. Are you going to come on TikTok live? I'm trying to think. Don't get tattoos. I'll see everybody later. Destiny, we're all coming over. If Tara will allow you. I don't know. The only issue is, I think, as long as everybody that says they're going right now actually goes, I think the house is full with 24 people. So, unless somebody like last minute says they're not coming, that's the only thing. You wouldn't be able to come to the house because we already picked all the spots. But I'm sure we can meet up and do something. I'm sure we could definitely meet up and do something. The only thing is if you come to the house, you're like, just to hang out at the house, you know what I mean? Not even staying at the house, but if you just like stopped by, they'd be over the people, so I think you can get like charged. We're all part of a book club, you guys. We're all part of a book club. We're going to hang out in Arizona in our book club. Tattoo, something with a tattoo. Surgeon tattoo. Oh. I'm walking while watching you brush your teeth. I need to text Brianna. I think the only thing is I was gonna make this I have this roast. We love getting these at Aldi. I'll show you guys. And I was gonna make it for dinner, except I don't know if it's like Whole Foods compliant because of the seasonings that are used. Man, so I don't know if I can make it or not. Let me see here. It's a recipe like I love. I love, love, love this recipe. Make sure you guys all like the live too. Make sure you like the live. Okay. This is what the roast is. It's like where's the fridge? You guys, we cleaned out our fridge. I dropped you guys. We cleaned out our fridge yesterday. Like, it was disgusting. We got rid of so much stuff. Like, But I don't think this would be like gluten-free. It's a boneless pork shoulder roast with barbecue seasoning. Let's look at the ingredients. Pork, water, seasoning rub. Doesn't say what the seasonings are, of course. We fell. Show my teeth. It's my teeth. Show your teeth. There's no gluten in the pig, but the seasoning, a lot of seasonings have gluten, and it doesn't say gluten-free. So it's like when you do an elimination diet, you can't have gluten, you can't have dairy, you can't have, I don't think you can have eggs. I am married. Nah, why are you trying to bite me? Someone said, show me your teeth. Not your teeth, bro. Okay, so, man, there's no sugar in it because you can't have sugar. Place roast in a slow cooker. Cover and cook on low. Man, should I just make it anyway? Book club, probably training for a marathon. Loves Meghan Markle. I actually had to stop drinking coffee. I stopped drinking coffee. There's like a fruit fly in my house. Chompy chompers that are super white. I actually haven't whitened my teeth since I got married, which was 2 years ago. There's like a freaking fruit fly in my house. Shoot. You almost got your fingers bit off? Okay. I think I should just make it anyway, because it's gonna go to waste if I don't make it. There's no sugar, which is good. Dehydrated onion. Okay, wait, the spices, it says right here. Dehydrated onion and garlic, salt, paprika, vinegar, sodium phosphate, pork flavor, salt, and yeah, something like that. We're gonna make it anyway. They look white. I think they look pretty white too. And then we're gonna add a little bit of chicken broth. Okay, let's get the slow cooker out. Okay, let's see. We can open this bad boy up. Usually right now I would be making a video. I'd be like, let's make a pork shoulder roast. That's what I'd be saying. You always add, yeah, you gotta add chicken broth. Duh, that's what the recipe says. I don't make the rules, okay, you guys? Shoot. This is raw, baby. This is raw. I think the grass is about to be like perfectly watered. So, let's see if we can squeeze it out of this. Just like that. It's a big baby. Okay, wait, did it say 1 cup? Shoot, it doesn't even say to add. No, it doesn't even say anything about adding chicken broth. Place in roast in slow cooker. I've made this before, I don't even remember. Cook on low for 8 hours or high for 4. Okay. It just... We're gonna run it. No chicken broth. I do notice though, like, so, like, I think Destiny said something one time. They're like, wait, you didn't add any broth or juices to your slow cooker? When you cook meat like this, it will produce a lot of juices. Just wait. Wait 8 hours and you'll see. Just gotta wait a little bit. Okay, let's open the screen, I think. Yay, it's raining out still. It's still raining out. I always thought you had to have some sort of juices or liquid too until I started cooking so many recipes in the crock pot. It like produces its own juices. Wait till you guys see this week's meal prep recipes in the Tier 1 app. The pizza burritos, I had to try and sample them. They're so good. Except I can't eat them right now because I'm really trying to figure out this elimination diet and figure out what is upsetting my face. I have a feeling it's dairy. Because if you look like zit, 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 I think it's dairy that affects me, but, and the recipe does have like cream cheese and regular cheese in it, but it's called, I think it's pizza burritos is the recipe in the meal prep. So good. They're literally so good. Pizza burritos. Now that would be a recipe that I would post on here and share with you guys, but I can't because it's in our app for meal prep. Oh, I eat carbs. I had so much fruit this morning. I had so much fruit and I had so much, what else did I eat this morning? I had fruit, blueberry, so I had some cantaloupe, I had some blueberries, and I had some venison. So if you're doing an elimination diet, have you looked up Autumn? Yes, I've looked up Autumn before. I actually used to follow Beachbody. I used to be a part of Beachbody. It's so funny, actually. I did the Beachbody workouts and the diet and whatnot. But I've heard of her elimination diet too. I feel like the closest thing to what I'm doing is probably Whole30. Like the Whole30 diet, maybe, is probably the closest thing I'm doing to it. Except I am not eating eggs. I cut out eggs because I think eggs really upset my stomach. But I'm gonna do it for 2 weeks. You're supposed to do it for a month, but it says 2 to 4 weeks before you start adding foods back in. So I'm gonna try to do it for 2 weeks. And then I think I'm gonna try adding in dairy first. I'm gonna try adding like milk in, and then you gotta wait 3 days. You still do Beachbody workouts? Man, I used to do Beachbody workouts. I used to long ago. It's raining out really good right now. Thank goodness we're watering the grass. Okay, where are my like people that know about grass and fertilizing? So we planted our grass like 6 weeks ago. Are you getting bored of your? I'm not getting bored of my husband. I love my husband so much, you guys. Okay, so we planted our grass 6 weeks ago. This is kind of boring to talk about, I know. And it's raining right now to water it. But when we planted the grass, I put down a starter fertilizer. And the starter fertilizer, it says it helps with the root structure. It's got a lot of phosphorus in it. So now I want to fertilize our grass seed again now that it's been 6 weeks. Would you put a starter fertilizer, like the same starter fertilizer, on it again? Or would you put on it like a established, like just like a normal fertilizer? You know what I mean? Like what kind of fertilizer would you put on it? So I put starter fertilizer on it 6 weeks ago when I planted the grass seed, and it's growing really good. It's raining right now, so I don't have to water it. But now that it's been 6 weeks, what kind of fertilizer would I put on it? It will burn it. Wait, what'll burn it? Shoot. I didn't put anything on it yet, but I was gonna because it's been about 6 weeks. It said on the bag you can apply every 4 weeks, and it's been 6 weeks. So, tell me what fertilizer I should put on it. Or should I just put no fertilizer on it? Let me get some shoes and we can walk a little bit. You guys are my goddesses with grass. Go ahead. Taste the grass to see how it tastes. Oh, it's raining out right now. It looks so beautiful out there. I love watching you while I'm walking. You can just forget that you're walking, right? And the time flies by. I agree. That's how I feel when I go live on TikTok. I'm like, dang, I already got my steps in. I would ask ChatGPT. Okay, I asked ChatGPT about that dumb watermelon and it let me down. But I think it would have been a good watermelon if it wasn't, I think it was frozen. I think whoever commented that was so right that it was frozen. Okay, let me get my water out of my office. I'm just gonna come in here and put my shoes on actually. Here's my little office space, you guys. Wait, where did he go? Where did my grass guy go? I don't want to burn my grass though because my neighbor up the road did that. And he had to start over from the beginning. If it's growing well, don't fertilize. I mean, it's still kind of patchy. Like, I won't say it's growing that good, but it's growing. The grass is growing. What the heck's on my shoe? The grass is growing. Show the grass. Okay, just wait. I gotta put my oh, it's raining out though. It's raining. Here, let me see. Save big money. We go to Menards too, but we didn't get our fertilizer at Menards. You burn grass? No, I don't burn grass. But if you put like the fertilizer on it, what species? Matt, what kind of questions are these? I don't know. I'm getting psoriasis on my knee though. Look at this. It itches. You want me to just taste it and let you know what kind, like what it tastes like? Don't use weed, man. Okay. Okay, good morning. God bless. Hello, baby. And just taste it. Okay, let me go show you guys. I think bluegrass sounds right. It was like a blend of grasses. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can show you guys the grass. Our windows are so clean, so you should be able to see the grass real nice out the windows. I'm just kidding. Okay. And maybe it doesn't look very nice over here. Okay, see? It's starting to grow right there and way out there. But it's kind of patchy in here. So we planted like grass upon established grass. But it's raining right now. Look at, we got our American flag, baby. Fly that flag. Okay, so we're trying to grow grass there, and then it's kind of patchy throughout here. I shouldn't touch the window. My husband just cleaned them. What do we think? What do we think? I was going to put like some fertilizer down so it like comes in a little bit better. America first, baby. Okay, let me get my water. That looks like Bermuda. You can just tell it looks like Bermuda. Okay, you guys, my little coffee table here. My nephew cleared everything off of it yesterday, and he just sat up here. He sat up here in the middle of my coffee table, and he's like, nope, I don't want any of this up on your coffee table. Thatch it and lightly seed again. Would you put fertilizer down? Would you put fertilizer down? How do you like your coffee? I don't really drink a lot of coffee, but if I do drink coffee, I put protein in it. Is that a lazy Susan? No, it's just a decoration. It's just like a big wood circle that I put handles on. See? It's like a big wooden circle. And I was going to put like a big F on it for Fenner, our last name, but I just never got around to it. So usually we just put like, here, let me put the stuff back on it. Usually it holds my coasters, a candle, tissues, and all the remotes. Doesn't it look like a cutting board? That was good. Wait, what did Tiger Jane say? Don't fertilize. I'm not currently an organ donor, but I'd give you my heart. Oh. Let me put this on here. Okay, wait, he says don't fertilize. Thatch, put seed in a few weeks, fertilize it. Okay, this is what it usually looks like, plus a candle. But he like, woof, swiped it all off there. He was like, not today, Auntie. Okay, thatch. Wait, thatch means like put holes in the ground? Like, okay, wait, I need to learn. I don't think I have a thatching machine or anything. So organized, I could never. So you said thatch, reseed, and put like some more straw over it? I was gonna say, as soon as you have kids, you're going to do so much rearranging of the situation. I know, like, we're gonna have, if we have kids, we're gonna have to get rid of that coffee table, because my biggest concern last night was my nephew was gonna bop his head on it. That was all I could think about, was him bopping his head on it. Shoot. Okay, and then we had to put up my walking pad remote because my nephews had kept turning my walking pad on last night. We want to have kids eventually, yeah. Okay, so we need to thatch and reseed the grass. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take that piece out for a second. Light reseed and broadcast 30 mesh sand. Okay, whoa, wait, what? Let me get I gotta get a pen and paper. Let me get a pen and paper. I gotta write this shit down. You guys are so much. Let me get a pen and paper. Back to my office. I'm very married, and I'm very well married, and I'm happy. Yep. Okay, wait. What did he say? Garden weasel. Is that the name of like a thatcher? Let me write this down. Reseed. I need to look this stuff up. Do you remember me, Kyle? I do remember you. What did you have for breakfast? You guys missed it. I had venison roast for breakfast. And what else? Can you help me out? I'm trying to figure out my grass right now. I'm sorry. Let me look this up. What the heck? Okay, so wait. Go to Ace Hardware, get one for $35, garden weasel. The sand keeps the seeds from blowing away and also helps fill the choppy divots. Wait, it's called, what is the sand called? Garden weasel, I need to look it up. That seems cheap for Ace Hardware. Oh, like that. Yeah, I've seen those before. Hunter, thank you. I don't even know what the heck that means. Name a car for edit. What does that even mean? 30 mesh sand. 30 mesh sand. Just name a car. I have a Ford. I have a Ford Explorer. I don't know what that means. Name a car for edit. It works. I got mine this year. Okay. You worked at a golf course a long time ago. Okay, I see. Okay, so you said mesh 30. Does it matter what kind of grass seed? The same kind of grass seed I had before? But you would reseed after a month or like after 6 weeks of planting it originally? Your favorite food is McDonald's? Right now, our favorite food is Whole Foods. Whole foods that are singular ingredient. The times are very sharp on the garden weasel. Oh, the tines, not the times. Okay, the garden weasel it is. So when you get a garden weasel, and you'd go right over where you just planted seed like a month ago or 6 weeks ago. I wonder if they'd have that at like Fleet Farm. I am married. Yep, you guys, I am married. Try it later. Spin again. It's still raining out. My husband's at work. He's at work. Thatching removes the struggling zombie grass and makes room for new blades of grass to grow. We're working right now, actually. We're working. We're not doing research about the soil. This is what you do behind your husband's back. Yeah, he usually comes on the lives with me, actually. Okay, we're going to get a garden weasel for $30. Instead of AI. Okay. And we're going to get some... Wait, what's the difference between aeration and dethatching? What's the difference between dethatching and aeration? Wait, did you tell me to dethatch? Let's see a second here. All right. Yeah, there's so many comments on here. Don't fertilize. Remove any of the dead grass first, then use a garden weasel. Get that dirt ready in aeration. Thatching pulls all the dead grass up. Isn't aeration, is that what a garden weasel does? It doesn't it aerate it? I don't know what thatching does then. So I thought, how do we thatch the grass? You guys all said to thatch the grass. Put a little muscle into it. Yeah, we got a lot of muscle to put into it. Okay, I'm trying to look at this. Are you saying like a thatcher? Like a thatcher is like a rake, right? It's like the rake that you rake over it. Oh, so you're telling me to thatch it to get a rake. Man, you guys are confusing me. On a scale of 1 to 5, how stinky are your feet right now? My feet are so squeaky clean, it's not even funny. Oh, it's raining really good right now. You are learning the way, baby. We're a thatching rig. Okay. So I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. I don't think there's much to get rid of on my grass, though. You know what I mean? A thatching rake. I am from America, you guys. I think what I should do is aerate it. I think I should go get one of them garden weasels, put some muscle into it, aerate it, and then put some more grass seed down, I think. I think I can't dethatch it because I think that'll wreck it because the grass isn't established yet. We did add a lot of dirt to our yard to level it out. It was like dirt with a mix of sand. We did that already. We did dirt with a layer. It was like a mixture of dirt and sand to level it out. You gotta live stream the garden weasel. Maybe I'll get a sponsorship. Garden weasel, baby. Okay, so I put a starter fertilizer on it when I started it. I did. Thatch it next year. Okay, that's what I was thinking because I just planted it like a month ago. And the roots are not even established yet. So I was thinking about putting some more starter fertilizer on it to keep getting that root structure developed. Is that bad to do? You gotta check the soil too. How are you, sister? Sister, I'm doing so good, sister. No, don't aerate. Don't aerate non-established grass. So what you guys are saying is just keep watering it. Just keep watering it, huh? Would you put a little more grass seed down though? Yeah, I got water reports. I'm not gonna turn something into resolution. How do you test the soil? Gulp, gulp, gulp. He would know. Man. It says inadequate seed coverage. Some areas may have received less seed or had the seed washed away. Weeds can compete with new grass, leading to patchy growth. Mowing. Okay, maybe we should overseed. Water is good for plants. Oh, lots of water. Okay, what if we like, so we have some weeds too. This is bad. We have some weeds. No more cover seeding. Yeah, it's supposed to be above 85 today. Okay, I was thinking about doing weed and feed fertilizer. We just planted the grass like a month ago. Will that kill it if I weed and feed it? I feel like that's gonna kill it. There's a lot of weeds to hand pull. Okay, Grant says no, it will kill. Matt says yes. Too early. Okay, I was reading that it would kill it too, my grass I just planted, if I weed and feed. Weed and feed in the fall. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get weed and feed, and I'm just gonna keep watering my grass every day, and I'll weed and feed it in the fall. Or maybe I'll plant more grass seed in the fall too. I don't know what I should do. I think I should just leave my grass be and just keep watering it. I'm just gonna keep watering my grass. And thatch, weed and feed, seed, sand. Call Home Depot and ask the gardening department. You guys are so funny. Some of your comments. Like your face. Do you have a local nursery? I don't think we do. Matt said hi. Hi, Matt. Don't call Home Depot. You had to spray it with... Oh my gosh, you got to go and talk to your grass. I talk to my grass usually every day. He actually bumped it. Fall is generally the best time to plant grass seed for cool season grasses, such as Kentucky bluegrass, tall fescue, and perennial ryegrass. Much love from South Africa. Okay, it says warm soil, cooler air. Time for root establishment. Newly planted seeds have ample time to establish roots before the harsh winter conditions arrive. Reduce weed competition. Fall seeding can lead to less competition from weeds compared to spring plantings. Why you're not picking my comment? I just saw your comment. What's your name? You keep saying the mad emoji. Massachusetts long blade grass. Timing. Planting cool season. At least 45 days before the expected first frost. 45 days. How am I supposed to know that? If you want to fertilize, there's only one fertilizer that is safe for it right now. It's called Milo Granite, and it's slow release. Milo. What? I can't write that. Milo. I don't even know how to say that. Organite. It's too late to reseed. If it's hot, it'll dry out the seed. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. What's your name? Ash the Therian? Thank you so much. Milo is great. It's human manure processed. What? I'm so confused. New Jerseyans. You can call me Ash. Thank you, Ash. That was so sweet of you. Loosen the soil surface, remove good debris. Dun, dun, dun. Deep. What? Hello. Okay. Use a spreader or sprinkle. So I think maybe this fall, in like September, I should go ahead and aerate the lawn and reseed. I think that's what I'm going to do. And it says to apply a starter fertilizer then. That's what I'm going to do. Water regularly. Keep the soil moist until the seedlings are established. Mow regularly. Once the grass is tall enough, begin mowing at the recommended height. If you miss ideal fall planting, you can still plant grass seed in late fall. Dormant seeding method. Dormant seeding involves planting a seed in the soil is cold enough to prevent germination until spring. See you later, alligator. Okay, you go get ready for the day. Now that you're out of bed. You go get ready for the day. Milwaukee. Wait, is it Milwaukee? Is it from Wisconsin? Organic nitrogen. Is it made in Wisconsin? I need to look this up because I live in Wisconsin. Milo. I feel like you're pulling my leg right now. Oh, are you from Wisconsin? You're still here. You're going for an hour of walking. Good job, Destiny. Are you from Wisconsin, Grant? Are you from Wisconsin? They have it near me. They have Milo, whatever the hell you say it. All-purpose lawn fertilizer. Wait, no. There's so many of them. Which one is it? There's so many of them. Which one is it? You are a Milo producer. Oh, you're originally in Southeast Minnesota, but Missouri right now. Hey, I was just in Missouri like 2 weeks ago. Okay, wait. What? Which fertilizer, though? There's so many of them. The starter one? Would you do the starter fertilizer? No, there's like a million of them. Evan, thank you. Thank you guys so much. It's just regular. Let me type in regular. I don't see no. There are so many of them. Thank you, Evan. What the heck? You guys are so sweet. Grass game. We're playing the grass game. There's an organic nitrogen fertilizer by them. There's an all-purpose lawn fertilizer. There's an organic slow-release nitrogen. There's a long-lasting purpose. And there's an all-purpose non-burning. Why are people so creepy? I don't know why they're so creepy. The numbers on the bag will be 640. That helps a lot. They have it at Fleet Farm. You know what's crazy? How the difference in prices. So at Fleet Farm, you can get this for $14.99. You can go to Ace Hardware and it's like $22. Why is Ace Hardware prices so ridiculous for the same 32-pound bag? That's just what I want to know. I've been scrolling through YouTube just live, dude. Blue mask, beard, lip wearing lipstick, and that made weird. Atlas, I think you're a bit confused. I think it's crazy that Ace is so ridiculous. It says right here, you can apply this to grass seed. It's best to wait until the new grass is established and has been mowed at least once. It's a slow release fertilizer can benefit new lawns, but applying it too early could potentially harm your seedlings. I wish I could post a picture of my yard. I think I see your yard in your picture. Is that your yard in your profile picture? I think I see it. Okay. I think I'm gonna wait like another 2 weeks and then I'll apply this fertilizer. Okay. This is like a grass fetish, you guys. That's a deck from our lake house. Dang it. I thought that was for sure your grass. It's so small, it's hard to see. That's your deck from our... Where do you have a lake house? Where do you have a lake house? Wait, tell us more. Wrong climate. John, thank you for the hearts. Hearts. Love you guys. Grass represents her self-worth as a wifey. I am trying to have the best grass on the block, but it's really hard when all your old neighbors are elderly and they all have true green showing up at their house. I have a hard time competing with that. I'm not as good as true green, but I'm trying to be, okay? Innsbruck, Missouri. Wait, where's Innsbruck? I need to look this up. Oh, man. Innsbruck. I feel like that's really far away. Oh, no, it's not. I was just in Fenton, Missouri, like 2 weeks ago, which probably is not far from there. Can you shout out my brother, Ray Penbody? Oh, shout out to Ray. Is lunatic shit. Commercial lawn care. Yes, we're trying to beat the neighbors. That's all we're trying to do. They have that damn true green at their house every other week, and I'm like, what are they putting down now? I'm just trying to compete, you guys. And I think my yard's the worst on the block. Just kidding. My neighbors next door is the worst yard on the block. They never mow their lawn. Never, ever mow their lawn. You won't do your taxes? You got a dare? You always are full of dares. I swear. Do your taxes. I did my taxes. I do them every year. Okay, what the heck is this client? Let's see. Live about 30 minutes. That's where I was. I was in Fenton like 2 weeks ago. What made you move to Missouri? What made you move there? You got another dare. So I live about 30 minutes from Fenton. Grass wars. And now I'm actually messaging clients back. I'm working. Let's see. Messages. I do pay taxes, wear jeans for PJs. People don't usually vacation in Fenton, so I'm guessing family or sports event. Have you heard of First Form, the supplement company? We had a work trip down there. I went with my boss to First Form's Summer Smash. You've probably heard of First Form if you live in Missouri. It's this big supplement company. You're talking soft. Okay, I think I'm gonna go walk on my treadmill downstairs and get some work done. Because we got lots of assessment to do. Your supplement knowledge is beer. Yeah, okay, so maybe you would know this then. So the supplement company First Form Supplement Company, they're out of Fenton, Missouri, or St. Louis, Missouri, whatever you want to call it. They just partnered with Anheuser-Busch, and they came out with Form Energy. It's called Form Energy, and it's First Form's line of energy drinks, but they partnered with Anheuser-Busch. So you're probably gonna start seeing them everywhere, you guys. Form Energy, and it's pretty cool. So cool. So yeah, it's kind of related to beer. They're kind of related to beer now. I've seen it's Form Energy. It's PHORM. PHORM. Form. Like First Form, it's like number one ST, and then Form. But they came out with Form Energy. You've seen that before. Yeah, and they just partnered with Anheuser-Busch. So if you're familiar with beers, you might be more familiar with them. Yeah. So we love, love, love their supplements. And I work as an online fitness and nutrition coach for the company Tier 1 Fitness and Nutrition. And we promote their supplements, First Forms. You'll stick to your beer, though. Yeah. Hey, that's okay. I'm going to have to get that fertilizer, though. I wrote it down. I wrote down the fertilizer, and I have some notes about my clients here, too. I wrote down that Destiny needs to meal prep. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I think she's still on here and she's walking. My wife is a runner, biker, hiker, and supplement person. Nice. So maybe your wife knows about them. She might know about them. She might not. You're still here. What can we ask Amanda of? What did Amanda not do this week? Amanda submitted her assessment, so I can't tell her to submit an assessment. I saw her assessment come through. I'm just kidding, Amanda. I saw your assessment come through. I don't think I've ever done one of your assessments, though. I listen to her scream and cuss at the Peloton people daily. I think Tara does yours or Valerie. Probably a combination of them. My weekend was so good, other than I got sick. I was so sick on like Friday and Saturday. But other than that, I feel pretty good now. I'm feeling good. The weekend was good otherwise. I was thinking it was supposed to be like super hot today. It says it's a high of 85. So I was like, hey, I can go sit outside today. Do you do all mine? Yep, I did all year one that came in. You only have done one so far. But yeah, I try to grab yours if they come through. Unfortunately, when all the assessments come through, it could be me, Tara, or Valerie. I'm actually curious on who's the one that told me to eat almonds. Almonds are so good for you. Almonds are really good for you. Healthy fats. Nasty storms. We are supposed to get nasty storms. I did see that this morning. Wait, like all day today, you think? I need to look at the weather now. Weather. Ew, that doesn't... If you don't turn an assessment, it's probably because you're dead. No, it'll be hard with everybody, but just because you already know me. Yeah, of course, Destiny, I will always do your assessments. For sure. I know a lot of the stuff that we talked about in your assessment this week, though, Destiny, it was like all kind of things like I told you we already talked about kind of on lives here, like about the protein timing, getting that in every 2 to 4 hours or 3 to 4 hours. That was a big one. And then the meal prepping, like a lot of it was stuff we already talked about. Dude, the weather changed so much today. I looked at the weather last night because we were all joking. My brother, so all my family was over for Father's Day, and they were over until like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. And we were all sitting on the couch, like, because it was late at night. We're like, should we all call into work tomorrow and just go to the lake and go fishing and swimming? Because the weather showed sunny and 85 today. Biggest challenges. You've got this, Destiny. I think once you get in the habit of meal prepping every day, it's going to be game changer for you. Game changer. But we looked at the weather and we're like, should we call into work tomorrow and go to the lake and go fishing and boating? And I told my brother and my husband, I'm like, I don't even have to call into work. I said, I'll just work later in the day and I can get my work done. Like, or I'll just work on Saturday or Sunday this week and I'll catch up and get my work in. And they're like, must be nice. I said, hey, that's what happens when you work from home. You always want to call out of work. But yeah, it says it's freaking gonna rain all day today. Severe weather today. Yeah, it says severe weather. What the heck? What's that about? Hope you're having a fabulous Monday. I am having a fabulous Monday. You guys, Abby finished 75 hard. Meal prep is huge. I don't do it for myself, but I do my wife's meal prep. You meal prep for your wife? That's amazing. That is so awesome that you do that. But yeah, if you don't have food prepared, you're not setting yourself up for success. Let's see. I also prep for Grant's wife. You prep too. Yeah, and it's like the hardest part is knowing what to prep. So we take the guesswork out of it with our meal prep plan. Like if you get our one-on-one coaching, you have the recipes. That's awesome. How did she do? Wait, what did I say? My wife better whip it up fresh. Oh my goodness. Hourly, let's see something. Oh, how did she do? I forgot I said Abby did 75 hard. Oh my God. She just finished and she lost so much weight, you guys. Susvide. Ooh. Or sosvide. I don't know how to say that. That sounds so good. So for 75 hard, she did walks. Like majority. She didn't do, I don't think she did very many workouts because she wasn't really ready to that point to commit to that. But she did. She followed her macros. That was her diet. As long as she stayed within her macros. And she wasn't like, I think what was good for her is staying on track on the weekends, because the weekends was the hardest part for her. But she still allowed herself, like, say she was going out somewhere out to eat, like she still allowed herself to have like a little bit of a dessert or like a cookie or something like that. You know what I mean? She wasn't overly strict that way where she cut out sugar and like cheat meals. Her diet plan though was to follow her macros. And that was huge for her because one of her biggest problems is the weekends would roll around and she'd be like, oh, I want to eat this whole bag of chips, or I'm going to eat this whole box of cookies. And she never could just have one or have that moderation to have a serving. She always had to go whoop overboard. You know what I mean? Oh my God, what is that? I think it's like thundering and lightning really bad. I gotta go check on that. What was that? Or somebody driving by with a really loud truck. Oh, somebody's driving by. I was like, what is that noise? So I think she lost, like, this last challenge, she lost like 20 pounds, you guys. I should probably close this. She lost like 20 pounds. And I think she's down to the lowest weight she's ever been. She actually just did a 20-mile hike on Saturday. What the heck is that noise? She did a 20-mile hike on Saturday. Why do you wear a bra at home? What do you mean, why do I wear a bra at home? I always wear a bra, even if I'm not at home. Or if I am at home. You won't pay your bills. I believe that. I believe you don't pay your bills. We're not going to the lake today, no. Nope. And the answer to should we skip work and go fishing is always yes. That is so funny. Okay, let's sit down here. I need to get some more work done. I really should go downstairs though and walk on the treadmill. Wow, I just got a cold in here. Oh, let's see. What? You don't wear clothes at home? That's interesting that you don't wear clothes at home. Weekly check. You did an hour and 10 minutes. I'm so proud of you, Destiny. I am so proud of you. And it's like probably 7 in the morning by you. The Lawn Care Nut. Wait, do you have a channel called the Lawn Care Nut? Stop it. Is that how you got your lawn? Is that how you got your lawn so good? The Lawn Care Nut? Okay, let's see. Courtney. I love checking in with the clients and seeing how their week went. Honestly. Alan Hain is a lawn care nut, and he is a lawn genius dominating the lawn game in the neighborhood. I'm gonna have to check him out. What did you say his name was? The lawn care nut? That's funny. Our time difference is 1 hour. You're behind. We learned all about grass today. And we're going to try this Milo Granite or Milo Organic. I don't even know how to say it. Want to complete a dare? Man, you guys are all about them dares, I tell you. Lawn care nut. You'll look at his videos from like 8 years ago when he lived. Oh, I gotta go back. I gotta go in the archives. I'm gonna try and go live when I go for my walk at lunch, but it's gonna be outside. That's gonna be tough, Amanda, because of the video quality, depending how your internet or your quality is. Keep it cool dark. Eliminate caffeine after 12. Stretching or magnesium supplement. Yay, I love this. I love it. Oh, check that. I am a Packers fan. Don't tell me you're a Vikings fan. Let's check them on how they heard about us. Okay, I'll just say it or how they heard about us. So. We just became mortal enemies. I knew you were a Vikings fan. I just knew. You had to ask. I just knew. But you know what? I think that's awesome because I feel like if where you live and where you grew up, if you can't support that team, it's like, really? Like, hashtag skull. I wear a sweat belt when I walk so I get more out of it, and I'm sweating so much. That is awesome, Destiny. That's awesome. How do you do on your water intake? I feel like you have to support your home state, though. You know what I mean? It's better than, I guess, you saying now that you live in Missouri that you're supporting like the Chiefs. You live in Minnesota, but you like the Packers? I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. Good point. You love water. That's all you drink. That's awesome. It actually runs in the family. What is this, Olivia? This is Olivia working. She's putting her hours in for the day. It's like really raining out though. Besides protein drinks, of course. I remember the name Olivia. What? Are you trading crypto? No, I'm actually just working. I'm doing some client check-ins. The barbecue chicken wraps. I'm excited you're going to make those. Those are so good. Destiny, those are so good. Those ones are so simple and they're so good. One thing with those that I've been hearing from people is they turn out better when you add the barbecue sauce just to your wrap. You know what I mean? Like you cook the chicken by itself and then you just add the barbecue sauce over the wrap. It sounds so yummy. It is so yummy. I know that for a fact. Hot and awesome chicken. Destiny, are you going to invite us for barbecue? Oh, you got some people wanting to come for barbecue, Destiny. She's gonna have to double the recipe. Oh, you can, yeah, marinate. That'd probably be really good too. But you might, yeah, that sounds good. I would marinate it too with the chicken thighs. Let's see, where can I get in on the test kitchen? This is my work. You know what is so funny? We create, like, we have a meal prep plan where we have meal prep recipes that we release every week, and I have to try them. Like, so we'll all come up with different recipes and we'll put them together, and I'm the guinea pig. I have to try them and be like, okay, this is not very good, or like, what can we do to make this more healthier? You know what I mean? This is your work. Yeah, that's like my job. That's a big part of my job, is testing all the recipes. You cook for a living? It's the only one-on-one coaching app I pay for. I've never paid for anyone else. That's why you like it so much. I'm like so excited for you, Destiny. I think we're gonna get you some amazing, amazing transformation progress photos. Like, just, you're gonna get some amazing progress. Is the best way to put it. And I'm so excited for you. And maybe I'll get to meet you when I go to Arizona. My job is watching my husband. That's awesome. Who's your favorite person? You've had 3 babies, and I just miss my old body. I love my babies, but I just wish that bounce back. We're gonna get you there. We'll get you back there for sure, Destiny. We will get you back there. Joe Rogan's here, baby. I'm not a mom, no. Everybody go subscribe to Destiny, you guys. Go subscribe to Destiny. She's trying to hit 50 subscribers. Tap connect. Oh my goodness. I don't concentrate on macros. Use the KISS method. What is the KISS method? KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. I love that saying. I love that saying. That's like my favorite saying. Keep it simple, stupid. It's like one of my favorite sayings. I've heard that saying before, but I've never heard someone say kiss. Like, I've heard people say keep it simple, stupid. I've heard that a lot, but I never heard people say like KISS. Like, I've never seen it like that. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. I am gonna keep getting work done here. I need to get so much of this stuff done. And I'm gonna go walk on the treadmill, I think, when I do this. So we can get some steps in. I'm married, thank you, Amanda. I'm definitely married. But okay. I'm gonna go, you guys. I'll catch you guys later. You'll see me on TikTok probably later today. And you can find me on TikTok on the same username as here, Healthy Living Olivia, if it's up on the top for you. That's how you can find me on TikTok. You have 7K steps. I am so proud of you, Destiny. Literally so proud of you. I'm gonna go catch up to you though, that's for sure. Bye, my friends.